Alright, it's been a while. Hey look, I'm not dead. Unlike some you fuckers said. I just feel dead inside, like always. That will never change. So, it's been a while. It's been slightly over a month, like maybe like a couple of days over a month. And some of you might be curious, maybe you don't give a shit because the way I live doesn't have to do anything with your life, but some people have been asking me about my grades with the test that I took a month ago. And I'm happy to say that I got better grades in every single subject except for chemistry. Like last year I got like a 48 out of 50, and this year I got a 47 out of 50. It really doesn't matter, it's basically the same score, but still, overall, much better scores, even though the test was considered to be harder than last year. I will probably get into one of the better universities in Seoul, so I consider it a success. Like, obviously, there is a part of me, and I feel like anybody who takes any exam will feel the same way. There is a part of me that's saying, I could have done better. If I didn't change my choice from 3 to a 4, then I could have got that question right. But you know what? That's in the past. I don't want to be petty. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to get past this part of my life. I'm gonna get into an above average university in the capital of my country. I think that's good enough. So, yeah. On that front, it's a happy ending. Thank Christ. So, why haven't I been making videos or anything, like reviews or any vloggy type bullshit? Well, I'm not really sure. Like I've watched movies. I have seen films, somewhere around 10 films since the exam, and things were happening in my life. I've been doing a lot of stuff here and there. But here's the thing: when it comes to a major exam like this, after it's over, you just don't want to do anything. Suddenly, like, all the strength that you have, all the energy and all the ambition that you had before the test, like, all the plans that you had in your head, they just kind of go away. The second that weight is lifted off your shoulders, you're just like, oh, it's over. Fuck. I guess that's it. And you just kind of become this puddle of jelly. And you just lay down and feel like doing nothing. Like, slowly but surely I tried to give myself some structure. Like, I kept on working out, eating chicken breasts and avocado and all that pretentious hippie bullshit. Sleep. I've been sleeping a lot, which is something that I haven't been doing a lot for the last few years. And I also jerk off without worrying about studying the next day, which has always been the one thing that really pissed me off about being a student in Korea. And I go for walks. I watched Dilbert. The second season is not that good, but the first few episodes of the first season is really good. And I've been watching Cowboy Bebop again because it's great, and everybody who hasn't seen Cowboy Bebop should watch Cowboy Bebop. And I've been re-listening to the soundtrack for the first season of Hannah Montana. It's actually kind of good. It's actually kind of good. Like, if you're a fan of what Charlie XCX and Rina Sawayama is doing right now, that soundtrack's actually pretty good. I think everybody should try it. And obviously, I've been reading some stuff. I read Black Hole, which is a visual novel, which is a pretentious way of saying that it's a comic book. What else have I read? Oh, and currently, I'm reading a book by an author that I consider to be an author who writes comfort food books for me, which is Stephen King. I've been reading a lot of really serious stuff, like a lot of really convoluted stuff, so I just kind of wanted to go back to the basics and read something that I'm very familiar with stylistically. And I've been reading Christine, which is a book that I've never read, and a movie that I've never seen, even though it's directed... I've only recently learned that it's directed by John Carpenter, so I am going to try it out, after reading the book, obviously. And in the last few weeks, I feel like I've been getting my shit together. Like, after giving myself self some structure, now I'm actually doing stuff. Like, I'm getting ready to travel soon because I have this friend in America, in Kansas specifically, and I'll be visiting him, and we'll be going to Chicago and doing all kinds of stuff. I'll be showing him some really weird, stupid movies from the 80s that I've very specifically selected. And I'll upload something about that soon, about traveling, because I want to say something to my subscribers, to anybody who's watching, honestly. And I'm currently working on getting my driver's license. It turns out life is just a bunch of tests, which is very depressing, but, you know, that's how it is. And the thing is, most of my friends right now, most of my friends who kind of were with me getting ready for the exam and whatnot, they're working, they have jobs right now because most of them did not get good grades from the exam, and they've decided to take the test again next year, which is, it's kind of sad. Like, it genuinely makes me sad when my friends are in that kind of position. It also makes me sad because I spend most of my time being alone. I'm sort of in this permanent state of neurotic irresponsibility. If you know what that's from, you're probably my kind of person, or you were probably like really young in the 70s. So I am working on some videos right now. Like, one of them will be uploaded tomorrow, like within 24 hours from now, and I'll list the films that I've seen in the last month in the description box, so you can like choose whatever you want me to review. And I will also leave a list of movies that came out this year that I have not seen because I was too goddamn busy, that I am going to see in the next month, that I'm trying to catch up on. And you can choose whichever one you want me to watch and review, or whatever. Maybe you don't want me to review anything. Maybe you just want me to shut up and disappear from your life. You can also say that in the comment section. Who cares? It's a free world. Most of it, at least. Do I have anything else to say? Well, no. I'm not that interesting of a person. Yeah. That was a really shitty update. Bye.